So, now we've got the Mario Kart DS, what does that word say? Gotta go tilt my computer. Oh yeah. Retro Grand Prix. Said so better myself. I'm just kidding, I know it says Retro Grand Prix. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about the Mario Kart DS retro tracks. Now, Mario Kart DS is an interesting case because while I find that its normal tracks are pretty good, its retro tracks, on the other hand, are a completely different story. I don't know, I just never really found them that interesting. Like, its retro tracks just feel like rehashes. They don't even add any new shortcuts. They're just the same course. And sometimes it rehashes a course that I dislike. And it barely rehashes any courses that I really found all that interesting. But let's just give it the benefit of the doubt. It'll probably be good, right? Right? Why am I saying it like this? So here we have a tie. And this actually isn't the last tie you're gonna see, believe it or not. But yeah. So there's a reason why I put this tie on the best list. This is actually the first tie that I've ever had that's dead in the center. So it was a bit hard, but I chose to put it on the best list because, hey, I'm an optimist. But anyway, yeah, Donut Plains 1 is just, meh. Again, a kind of uninteresting, I guess, course. And Luigi Circuit is just... So, yeah, I'm not sure why I thought that there were rain controls in the GBA version. Maybe there are, maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly, but yeah. Speaking of which, I will be releasing versions of the GBA of Mario Kart, of Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart Super Circuit with the special cup some other time. Probably after I finish reviewing the other games. Then I'm gonna go do a video where I go rank every single track that I've reviewed, which is gonna be a long ride. So anyway, yeah, Luigi Circuit is just boring, and what was part of this? Donut Plains 1 was also really boring. They're pretty much have the same uninteresting problems, so that's why they're on the same spot at the list. Meh. You were expecting an actual review? No, just me saying meh. Alright, fine, I'll give you an actual review, I guess. So, here we have Frappe Snowland. And as far as the tracks go, nah. This one's just... What was that word I was using again? Oh yeah, meh. Like, my brother really likes this course, so I can see... But I just don't really see it, to be honest with you. It's just a generic snow course to me. It's just like the N64 version, which already wasn't all that interesting. Although there's 2 different ice levels in the N64, and one of them made it on the worst list. So yeah, just a sort of uninteresting retro. That's actually the truth with a lot of retros in this game. A lot of them are just really uninteresting and meh. What a coincidence! This one's right next to Luigi Circuit. And that was number 8 best. Anyway, this track's uninteresting. Let me just say it right now. Be expecting to hear me say that a lot. I don't know, this one just makes me fall half. Like, this one is basically the N64 version. There's no changes graphically, there's no changes with gameplay. It just feels like a rehash. I guess it could be interesting, but I don't know, I just don't feel it when I play this course. I just feel very bored when I play it. So yeah, this one is basically the N64 version. Yada yada yada. It's just. Huh? What? Sorry, I was getting bored. No, anyway, yeah, Choco Mountain is just boring and just like the N64 version. I don't think we need any more stalling time. Come on, me, cut to the next scene. I said cut to the next. It's Wario Stadium. You won't get that until later. Until I make the Mario Kart DS with Super Mario Kart 64 tracks video. This one's a bit hard. I'm just gonna say that right now. The turns are a bit sharp and it's a bit hard. Just like the Super Nintendo. So glad that they returned my least favorite aspect from the Super Nintendo. So yeah, I like the atmosphere. Like, you may remember that I wasn't able... That this is actually from the Special Cup of the Super Nintendo version. I really had nothing I was really doing nothing in the Super Nintendo version. Or like, I didn't have the Special Cup. And this was in the Special Cup, and I'm glad that I didn't try to go get it, because if all the tracks were as uninteresting and hard as this one, then I probably just wouldn't like it. It's just uninteresting and not fun. Don't play it. It's cool that they returned the better Bowser's Castle stage, or one of the better Bowser's Castle stages, but I don't know, I don't know, this one just doesn't really feel as interesting as the Bowser's Castle 2 for the GBA. I mean, all of the cool background stuff is just sort of a 2D sprite now, which, I don't know, it just doesn't really have that scrolling effect of the GBA. Also, these are some really weird boost pads. I don't remember boost pads making you jump like that. Seriously, they couldn't even bother to make the boost pads make you, I don't know, boost. Jeez. Anyway, yeah. So, if they could make you boost, then maybe it wouldn't be a rehash, but this is just a rehash. Man. I mean, they're not even really returning my favorite tracks either. If only there was a game that returned my favorite tracks and made them better. I should probably stop playing to Mario Kart. Aren't you glad that they returned Peach Circuit? Because I'm not. Peach Circuit for Mario Kart. For Mario Kart Advance. No wait, that wasn't the name. Mario Kart Super Circuit. There we go. This is about as uninteresting as the Super Circuit version. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this one just is boring. Like, that's basically the only way I can describe it. Boring. So yeah, it's basically just like, it's a loop. Yeah, it's just kind of like a wavy loop, I guess. It's just not interesting. And now I'm at a loss for words because of how uninteresting it is. Deep Thoughts by ToadRules. I hope you enjoyed Deep Thoughts by ToadRules. Now anyway, this one's just boring, and it makes me a bit disappointed that they returned the most boring GBA tracks. Here we have another tie. I've already said before that we're gonna go have 2 ties. Here's the other tie. I'm smiling for no reason. Smiling! It's fun. Okay, so yeah, all joking aside, here is Mario Circuit 1 from the Super Nintendo, and it's basically the same as the original. Not really much changes, although I do appreciate the bigger road. It makes it feel less claustrophobic. And Sky Garden feels very improved, which is something I like. See how this time I didn't reset the entire race while cutting to it? That's pretty cool. So yeah, Sky Garden is a pretty fun remake, and I'd say that this might just be slightly better than the last one. I don't know, I just feel that you have a bit more leg room, which is something that I missed. So yeah, we have a tie yet again. It's making me start to feel that we can't go one video without having a tie. My feelings are probably correct. Well, now I guess we have one that's uninteresting. Well, so you know how Baby Park was on the worst list for Mario Kart Double Dash because it was uninteresting in time trials? Well, this is uninteresting in both modes. Now, not only is it a generic loop, but the course is big and there's less laps, so the whole it being hectic thing for Mario Kart Double Dash is just sort of gone. This is a kind of disappointing remake. Yeah, at least it's over quickly, but I just wish... I mean, I guess it's a bit better in time trials because it's over quicker, but I don't know, I just don't really find this one all that intriguing. Here's a course that takes away features from the last course. I'm actually mixed on this one. On the one hand, it is pretty cool. I do like the road trip aesthetic. I mean, the Double Dash one makes me mixed, and this one also makes me mixed. Like, my opinions have changed a bit on the Double Dash one. It makes me a bit mixed. But this one, like, running into a car makes you lose your item, which is pretty annoying, and you can't drive on the bridge rails. Other than that, it's the exact same course, so I just put it here because I wasn't really sure about it. It feels like the GameCube version, but I don't know, I think the GameCube version is just a bit better. Maybe, who knows? Oof. Well, yeah. I don't know, this one's just a bit samey feeling. That's all. Well, here's Choco Island 2. Fun fact, all of the top 3 worst tracks are in the Lightning Cup. Just something you might want to know. Now anyway, Choco Island 2. This is pretty much as bad as the original Super Nintendo version. Slippery in this part, which I never really enjoyed. And I guess I was a bit easy on the Super Nintendo version, because this one wasn't really that good. Also, look, I waste my mushroom here thinking that would give me some extra speed after running into it. So anyway, yeah, I don't know, it's just a bit boring. This one just is kind of bland, and nothing will really explain to me why they returned the most uninteresting Super Nintendo. Well, actually, they returned the more interesting Super Nintendo ones, but as far as GBA ones, they returned some of the least interesting choices. So yeah, overall, just disappointing. Random pause, check. Whew. Well, here's Luigi Circuit. Were you really expecting how much? It's Luigi Circuit from the GameCube. Granted, it was pretty fun on the GameCube, and it is still pretty fun here, but it's pretty much the exact same as on the GameCube. No real differences. They could at least add some more shortcuts or something, but no, it's really... Man. Reviewing all of these Mario Kart tracks like this is starting to make me realize how boring some of these retro tracks are. Although, again, as I said before, maybe if they retroed some more tracks that I actually cared more about, then maybe I'd like the retro tracks more. I mean, I care about the stage enough. I don't know. That's just all. I don't know. I don't know is the final score. I don't know out of 7.5. Well, Yoshi Circuit is number 2 worst. I'm probably not gonna get the warmest reception for this, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this remake just doesn't really please me that much. There's that boost shortcut, but it is an anti-shortcut. Go on it and you are gonna fall off the edge. It kind of tricks you, which makes me a bit upset. I never really enjoyed Yoshi Circuit that much in the original, but found it, I guess, interesting that it was in the shape of a Yoshi head. And while that returns, I just don't really find it. I just never really found the scores all that interesting. And it's just, this is worse than the original because it just, some of the turns are even sharper than the original, which the original was already not that good when it came to making the turns well balanced. So yeah, this one's just not that good. Please don't play it. And here, there's my proof. I was turning. So yeah, just don't play this one. Whoa! That's it. Just well. Well for the final score. Well out of 7.5. Wait, didn't I already make this joke? Out of 7.5. So, Moo Moo Farms. This one is interesting because I don't feel that I gave this one enough praise. This one is a pretty fun course, and I think that in Mario Kart DS, it really got a chance to shine. Although that's mainly just because the other retro tracks were so uninteresting. So this is a pretty fun remake. I do like driving on it. So yeah, but I'm not sure what to say about this one. It just leaves me confused on what I can say that hasn't already been said. Well, nothing's really been said about Moo Moo Farms, so I guess everything. Moo Moo Farms is a fun cowboy course, and I have fun with it. Okay, I guess that's the end of the review. Now should I go click this stop recording button, even though I already clicked it? Of all the tracks that they could have returned, they had to return Mr. Second Worst of Mario Kart 64. Or is it a Mrs.? Do tracks really have genders anyway? Maybe I'm looking too deep into this. Whatever, I'm getting sidetracked. Here we are with Banshee Boardwalk DS. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. So, with Mario Kart 64, it was a fine enough kart racer game, and it was definitely better than Super Mario Kart. But this retro track, this just proves that they thought that every track in Mario Kart 64 was so good that they could return any track and people would be happy. At least that's what it shows to me. It just kind of makes me upset because Banshee Boardwalk really wasn't a good track, so to see a return, it just makes me disappointed. It makes me lose a bit of faith in Mario Kart. So yeah, I guess this isn't the worst track that they could have returned. I mean, as long as they don't return Ghost Valley 2, I'd be fine. But this still really makes me upset. Please do not play this. It is just as bad as the original. And no, I am not just exaggerating or anything. This is pretty much an exact copy of the original. I guess maybe there's a few more guard railings which make it a bit better, but just don't play this course. It is not good. Thanks for watching my video. I spent time on it. spent time editing it. I did stuff with it. I did things. I did a thing with the video. I'm just stalling. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.